Hi guys! So today I wanted to talk about books. From my experience staying in St. Paul, I only have a few people that I know that actually read books. But back in Maksay and in my other schools, I've always had lots of friends who read books. So I guess thinking about that, it encouraged me to make this video. I wanted to talk about looking for books and how to buy them. I like choosing books to buy. So, we're going to Fully Book today, Fully Book BGC, and I'm going with my friend today, Audie, and we're gonna meet up there, and hopefully we can buy some books today. I have thought of 5 steps that will help us all in choosing books. Let's go! So, we're here now at BGC and we're gonna meet up with our friend Audie. Sabi niya magkita daw kami sa Italianis. So, I'm on my way there. Italianis is all the way over there. Basta nandun. And maulan yung panahon ngayon. So, this is perfect for reading kasi ang sarap magbasa pag maulan. Anyway, we're gonna meet with her na. Hi! So guys, eto si Audie. Say hi!
I'm Audie.
So, she's gonna be my book buddy for today. And siya din yung may dalang payong.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi ako prepared. Yeah. So anyway, we're on the way to Fully Book na. And we're gonna choose a book today to buy.
Yeah.
And dito na kami sa Fully Book. And actually, one thing as a millennial, dapat lagi ka nagpipicture wherever you are. So, let's take some pictures! Very, very quiet. So, dito tayo diretso sa young adult section kasi we're millennials. Pero, eto rin, lagi nating i-highlight sa Fully Book BGC. Eto, the most wonderful art made of recycled books. It never ceases to amaze us. It's the best thing ever. Pero, most of those are recycled books na second-hand books na pinipaintan na lang. So, let's go upstairs. So, etong second floor is actually yung walang Starbucks. Eto yung medyo boring na floor.
Grabe. Forget walang Starbucks, boy.
Eh, syempre, kasi kids section yun nandito. Tapos nun, ayan nga, kids section lang talaga in general. So, medyo boring. So, ayoko dito. Kasi, I'm not a kid anymore. Minions! Ito na yung masayang floor. Kasi, andito yung floor na may kainan. So, may Starbucks. Pero bawal mo siya dalhin sa loob. So, anyway, bakit mo ba yun? Hindi pa, diba? Another floor.
Hindi.
Asan yun? I think we're lost.
I think lumampas ka na.
Ng floor? Oh, mali pala kami ng floor. Eto na, pababa pala kami. Okay, let's go back to the boring floor. Kasi andun pala yung hinahanap nating interesting stuff. And we have art. Diba? That's why BGC Fully Book is one of the best. Guys, we're here na sa section kung saan kami dapat. Here in the boring floor. It's actually right across the children's section. So, my bad, hindi na pala siya boring. It's very interesting. It's a very nice floor. I love this floor. Pero, we should get started sa pagpipili ng libro. So, kasi I've thought of 5 steps sa pagpili ng libro. Step 1. 1. 2 pala to. So, we have to judge a book by its cover. Kahit sabi dito, don't judge a book by its cover. We have to judge by its cover. Kasi sa panahon ngayon, the reason they make creative covers is para ma-attract ang attention natin. So, dapat pumili tayo based on cover first. First muna ha. So, for example, pipiliin natin to. I'm completely unfamiliar with this book, pero medyo mesha. It's like Back to the Future. Ganon. So, I don't like it. Then we have
Siyempre,
this.
based on your interest, di ba?
This, the Savage Blue. I mean, I love blue, pero ang ng cover.
Savage. Grabe, judger ka.
So, pero, if we go to the Maze Runner, here, actually, it's a much better cover kasi ang topic niya is the Maze Runner and you have a labyrinth theme cover and with grassy green. So, it's very interesting kung my type mo is yung mga suspense, thriller type, action books. Yung mga
Apocalyptic.
Tom Clancy, apocalyptic, dystopian society type
Yes.
books. It seems like a good book. Kasi maganda yung cover and it's related to its title then actually. Okay, so kailangan muna natin maghanap ng sample books for step 2. Ang step 2 natin is to check the synopsis. So for example, what to say next? Basahin natin yung title. So, it's true opposites attract. The attraction part is easy, it just happens. The tricky part is figuring out what to say next. Oh, so very interesting siya. If you're interested sa love story, though medyo parang ang theme niya is opposites attract. So, I think you know where this story goes. It's a love story, probably a happy ending. But, eto, isa sa mga actually personal favorite books ko to. Looking for Alaska by John Green. So, ang synopsis niya is wala na dito. Oh my God. Ano yung synopsis niya?
Sa harap. Try mo.
Ito to. Miles Halter is fascinated by famous last words and tired of his safe life at home. He leaves for a boarding school to seek what the dying poet Francois Rabelais called the Great Perhaps. Much awaits Miles at the Culver Creek, including Alaska Young. Clever, funny, screwed up, and dead sexy. Alaska will pull Miles into her labyrinth and catapult him into the Great Perhaps. So, kita nyo how creative that synopsis was. Hindi siya yung typical story na tinutukoy natin like opposites attract. Kasi ang sinasabi niya is, she's dragging him into a great labyrinth and to launch him, to look for his great perhaps. And very interesting yung character kasi he's looking for his great perhaps. So, baka mahanap niya yun sa school niya, which is Culver Creek. So, this is a very good book. Tapos nun, ang ganda din ng cover. It's very aesthetic. Pero medyo may bias na rin yun kasi I love this book. So, that's step 2. You have to check the synopsis well. So, if you follow the first 2 steps, which is first, judge the book by its cover and check the synopsis, ito yung book that I found, Love Letters to the Dead. It's by the same author ng Perks of Being a Wallflower, a very well-known novel if you're familiar with it. Pero, so, now that I've chosen based on my first 2 criteria, it's time to read it. Kasi syempre, if it caught your interest, kailangan natin malaman yung story. So let's start reading.
So is it inside?
2 hours later.
Pagod. So let's move on to step 4. Step 4 is actually to finish the book. Yeah, yun yung nakalagay sa aking kodigo. So step 5 is actually whether to decide if you wanna buy the book or not. Even though you like the book, if you like the book, nabasa mo na, so why buy it? Yun lang yung general conclusion. As a millennial, we're always broke. So, dapat hindi tayo nagsasayang ng pera. Kaya, you just sit down, read the book. If you like it, thank you na lang sa libreng pagbabasa. But if you actually really love it, like I did with Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, you have to actually buy it. Kasi syempre, those are the kind of books that get to your heart. You want to read them over and over and over again. And it will help you in the long run. Kasi, one of these days, pag alikabok na yung mga libro, it's brownish na. At some point, you look back in your bookshelf and you will see that book that once made you cry before, and you'll read it again, it will never cease to make you cry. So that's because this story is all about somebody, her sister who died, and I don't have any close relative or important person in my life who has died yet. So that's why, despite that I like the story, it's not exactly making me cry because I don't know how it feels yet. So I really like it, but I won't buy it. And actually, we're gonna have a snack. Pero besides that, we all went all the way here. I came from Cavite. She came from Manila pa. And then we went here to Fully Book to choose books, and we ended up not buying any kahit may nagustuhan tayong libro. Kasi actually, ganun kasi tayo mga millennial. Lagi tayong broke, so huwag tayo magsayang ng pera pag hindi talaga sinisigaw ng puso mo. If it's not what your heart screams, then don't buy it. Pero eto kasi sinisigaw to ng tiyan ko, so kaya kain tayong Krispy Kreme. Pero maliban doon, let's review the steps ulit. So yung first step natin, diba? Judge a book by its cover. Kasi remember, the reason why there's a cover is to attract our attention. Wag naman natin sayangin effort nila. Second is to read the synopsis kasi basically that tells you more about the story than you could see from the cover. Then third is actually read the book. Fourth is finish the book kasi there are people, me, who have a bad habit of picking up books, reading them, and not finishing them. So, kailangan mo talaga tapusin yung book. Me. So, kailangan para naman naiintindihan mo yung story, yung conclusion, yung plot twist. To really see if it's worth buying. Then, yung last step natin, remember, is to buy what your heart screams. Dapat, yun yung sinisigaw ng puso natin. If you love the book, if it touches you, if it moves you, nakakatakot yun pag ginalaw ko ng libro. Pero, if it moves you, you really should buy it. Don't hesitate, buy the book. But if you only like the book, interesting plot, interesting story, really well written, you like it on more of on a surface scale, on technicalities and style, creativity, then don't buy it kasi nabasa mo na yung libro. You can find more books like that, more books that are just as creative, different plot, different style, and it will attract your attention. Pero if it doesn't touch you on a personal level, don't buy it kasi sayang talaga yung pera. And that's our 5 steps to how to buy a book. And
Pero
wala.
actually, sa tingin ko, like, yung people behind Fully Book, parang, hindi talaga nila pinipigilan yung people na magbasa kasi they want people to read. And they encourage kids like us.
Actually,
Sa generation na to na magbasa. Kaya, it's fine to open the books and read it.
yeah, actually that's why Fully Book is one of the best bookstores kasi you can read the books.
Promoter.
You can read the books talaga. Kaysa mag-national ka, cover lang yung mahawakan mo.
Grabe.
What? I like reading the books for free. Kaya if you have some time, go stop by here, and if something use the 5 steps. If if it meets the 5 criteria, you did the 5 steps and you love it, then yeah, sure, buy it. I highly encourage all of you to read kasi reading is the best thing in the world. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye!